Hello friends, welcome to Lawyer's Kingdom. Today we are talking about consumer rights. How to file a case, step-by-step guide. Consumer protection laws in India are designed to safeguard the rights and interests of consumers. If you have encountered a dispute or issue with a product or service and wish to file a case as a consumer, here is a step-by-step guide to help you navigate the process. Step 1. Gather evidence. Collect all relevant documents and evidence related to your complaint. This may include invoices, receipts, warranties, communication records, photographs, or any other evidence that supports your claim. Step 2. Contact the seller/service provider. Initiate communication with the seller or service provider to resolve the issue amicably. Clearly explain your complaint, request a resolution, and maintain records of all interactions. Step 3. Send a legal notice. If the initial communication fails to resolve the matter, consider sending a legal notice to the seller or service provider. The legal notice should outline your grievance, specify the desired resolution, and provide a reasonable time frame for response. Step 4. Approach Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. If the seller or service provider does not respond or fails to provide a satisfactory resolution, you can approach the appropriate Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. The forums are categorized into 3 levels based on the value of the complaint: District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum, up to 20 lakh rupees, State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, 20 lakh rupees to 1 crore, and National Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, above 1 crore. Step 5. Prepare the complaint. Prepare a written complaint that includes details such as your name and address, details of the seller or service provider, a clear description of the complaint, relevant evidence, and the relief sought. Keep multiple copies of the complaint along with supporting documents. Step 6. File the complaint. Submit the complaint along with the required number of copies and the prescribed fee to the appropriate Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. The forum will assign a case number and provide a date for the hearing. Step 7. Attend the hearing. Attend the scheduled hearing along with any witnesses or evidence that support your case. Present your complaint and arguments before the Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. The opposite party will also have an opportunity to present their defense. Step 8. Judgment and execution. After considering the arguments and evidence, the Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum will pass a judgment. If the judgment is in your favor, it may include compensation, refund, or any other appropriate relief. Ensure that the opposite party complies with the judgment, and if not, you may need to initiate execution proceedings. Consumer protection laws. Consumer rights in India are protected under various laws, including the Consumer Protection Act, 2019. Some key sections of this act include: Section 2(9) Definition of consumer. Section 221 Definition of complaint. Section 234 Definition of unfair contract. Section 18 Consumer's right to seek redressal. Section 21 Jurisdiction of Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. Section 25 Appeal against the order of Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. Punishment for violations. The Consumer Protection Act provides for penalties and punishment in cases of unfair trade practices, misleading advertisements, and deficiencies in goods or services. The specific penalties depend on the nature and severity of the violation. Remember, it is advisable to seek legal counsel or consult a consumer rights organization to understand the specific laws applicable to your case and ensure proper guidance throughout the process. Example: Mr. Verma purchases a brand new refrigerator from a well-known appliance store. However, within a week of using the refrigerator, he notices that it is not cooling properly and his food is spoiling. Despite multiple attempts to have the appliance repaired by the store service center, the issue remains unresolved. Frustrated with the situation, Mr. Verma decides to take legal action. Here's how the case unfolds. Complaint to the retailer. Mr. Verma contacts the retailer from whom he purchased the refrigerator, explaining the recurring problem and seeking a resolution in the form of a refund, replacement, or repair as per his consumer rights. Written communication to document his complaint. Mr. Verma sends a written communication to the retailer, providing a detailed account of the issue, the efforts he has made to resolve it, and the desired solution. He retains copies of all communication for future reference. Consumer Forum Complaint. If the retailer fails to address the complaint satisfactorily, Mr. Verma can file a complaint with the appropriate consumer forum. He prepares a formal complaint, including relevant details such as the purchase receipt, warranty card, and all communication with the retailer. Hearing and evidence. The Consumer Forum schedules a hearing, allowing both parties to present their arguments and evidence. Mr. Verma presents the evidence of the refrigerator's recurring problem, such as photographs, repair invoices, and any expert opinions obtained. He also cites relevant consumer protection laws to support his case. Judgment and compensation. Based on the evidence and legal provisions, the Consumer Forum passes a judgment. If the forum finds in favor of Mr. Verma, the retailer may be directed to provide compensation, which could include a refund of the purchase price, reimbursement for repair expenses, and additional compensation for mental harassment or inconvenience caused. This example showcases a situation where a consumer faces a persistent issue with a product and seeks legal recourse to protect their rights. It demonstrates the importance of consumer rights and the role of consumer forums in resolving disputes and ensuring fair treatment for consumers. Please like, share, and comment to subscribe our channel.